Hi guys, this is Wana from the Telbearer, and today we'll do together a face up. This is a Monst doll from Xiaomi that I've purchased last year. It was actually a challenge to open her eyes. I also wanted to keep her hair, and it took a lot of elbow grease to do this. However, I managed. That was a surprise because my previous attempts on opening eyes failed miserably. Unfortunately, I did not film how I cut the eyes or her scalp. I will just give you a short overview. For example, for cutting the eyes, I used an X-Acto knife, which has actually a scalpel blade, which is a lot sharper than a usual X-Acto knife blade, and for this purpose I use the surgical blades, mostly number 11, which has the pointy tip, this one. I have to say that it was very hard to cut the scalp, the top of her head, because as you see the vinyl is very thick and it's also extremely hard, so I've just cut it. It worked somehow, yet yeah, this is actually the second blade because I broke the first one after 3 millimeters of cut. And this is what we have. I also made a pair of eyes for her, and yeah, I kept her original eyebrows, or at least I tried to. As you may see, I was able to sand off half of an eyebrow, but we'll work with what we have. About her eye, to cut her eyes I used the same blade, actually the tip of it, and just rotate it in the eye socket until I created a small hole. I carved through it until it was big enough to fit my drill. For this I'm using actually an electric nail file, and these are the bits that I used. I actually used this one, which I improvised. This is sandpaper, which I glued with double tape, but usually this is the bit that you use with this head. And I actually carved the eye until I was able to fit this sander through the eye hole, and then sand it through until I had this shape. This was also a bit of a struggle, but in the end looks quite nice. So yeah, let's get started.